I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the 80,000 plus crowd really making a terrific scene here. Some trivia for you, this ground 7,200 feet above sea level. It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. And already we're underway here. Irwin cuts it out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Okay, interesting. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Llorente made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hernandez. Rodri. He's picked his way through. Sporting Braga yet to have an attempt on goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Goal! Braga! And it's Braga who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Sporting Braga have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Short changes him with that pass. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Early ball out from the back. Sporting Braga are looking to go forward now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Neves. Shapes to shoot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sporting Braga have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. Pinches it off him. Davids. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Sporting Braga looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
De Roberto. Irwin looking to hit the byline here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Hernandez.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Rodri
compensación.
looking here to chip it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's nice. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Beban con responsabilidad.
Sporting Braga go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
De manera inadecuada será expulsado.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Roberto, he has found the way through. He rises! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Davids. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he has shown him a yellow card. Fabian Ruiz. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Roberto. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. Now it's Lewandowski. Diego Carlos calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Lewandowski! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sporting Braga are having a ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davids is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Cristiano Ronaldo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Koundé deals with that comfortably. And it's been given away. Nice bit of trickery. Irwin. Roberto. Oh, well played, well played. That could spell trouble. Davids. Now it's Lewandowski. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Got a shot away! And he's missed it.
Albania have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Davids. Rodri. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Albania are stuck in a rut and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
It's Lewandowski! He's scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sporting Braga are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Davids. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. He's taking on the lot of them. Steaming on goalwards. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Lewandowski. Davids. Roberto.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fabian Ruiz. Rice cuts out the pass. No unnecessary... And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Lewandowski, hat-trick scorer, massive game.